Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, November 30th, 2016. I'm Athen, and this channel is about using the actual constellations in the sky known as Sidereal Astrology. If you are new, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. Alright, so we just had a new moon in Scorpio, which is the new beginning with a deeper dimension of life, still very much today with the moon in Ophiuchus, suggesting that I think today is particularly about healing. And particularly about accepting, again, these quote-unquote lower aspects of life, which Scorpio helps us see. And most personally, it's like our weaknesses, right? Our vulnerabilities, and becoming more aware of them, accepting them. And it's through that acceptance that we heal, we transform. Our relationship with life deepens. Our relationship with others deepens, and with ourself. And so this is what all the Scorpion Ophiuchus energy is about. It's really about opening up, accepting, and connecting on that deeper level. It's not always easy, of course, because it does require facing the fears, accepting the fears, facing the inhibitions, accepting the inhibitions. But as we do that, again, it can be very rewarding. So with the Ophiuchus energy today, I think as we do that, very healing, very rejuvenating as a result, especially as we go into the evening time once the moon goes over that galactic center. Now, there's a lot going on in the aspects here today. Well, one thing in particular, we do have the sun squaring up to Neptune. I talked about this in the new moon report, that square up to Neptune in the south node. So today, really emphasizing this particular aspect. This is about the Neptune side of things, which has been creating perhaps a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt, maybe in our personal lives, maybe about collective matters, which is Aquarius. But whatever it's been, I think today is a great day to challenge ourselves with finding the healthy qualities of Neptune, which is living in the present moment and really accepting things for how they are now. And that's where we can take action. It's a more receptive type of action, but it's initiating this. It's maybe doing some spiritual activities, or maybe getting some R&R, some rest, reflecting on things, meditating on things, whether it's sitting in a lotus position, or just simply, going for a run or working or whatever, but having that receptive approach and developing our intuition as a result. So as we develop these healthy qualities of Neptune, we won't feel as much. We may feel it anyways, but we won't feel as much the wanting to maybe escape or wanting to hide away, or go into the fantasy world or the illusory world, which is what sometimes can be the case with a square up to Neptune. Or we're just not seeing things clearly because we're, again, projecting into the future. So very good for the present moment. I do want to say, too, that with a square up to Neptune, it's very important to be as grounded as we can, and as clear as we can about information, about situations. Sometimes Neptune can be about deception or hidden things or under the surface stuff. So just being aware of that. Again, I don't think that's going to be applicable to everybody, but generally just being aware of where there might be a bit of confusion, doubt, cloudiness, allowing there to be a conscious attention in the present moment can help us see things a bit more clearly. Not in the future, not what it might be or will be, but clearly in the present through listening to that intuition. So that's going to be the strongest aspect today. We still are coming off of that Venus square up to Uranus, so a good day to also be aware of if there is any feeling of wanting to break free, break through, maybe do some sudden things with our values, with the resources, with relationships. It's not a major emphasis, but the first half, again, just like yesterday, being aware of any impulses and living that centered life can be a very good way of working with that. Now, I also want to mention that with all this healing, Chiron is going direct tomorrow. So he's going to be stationed, slowing down as the day unfolds. And so there's definitely this shift of healing. And this is, again, all in Pisces, which is about that acceptance and living in the present moment. All right. So to do that, though, it does require healing. And that's what Chiron has been helping us do, helping us heal that relationship with the present moment, with God, with the universe, with however you see the point in which we connect to that all of life is connected to. And to do that, of course, it's not always easy. It does require acceptance. It does require the healing, which again is a fantastic day for that. But as a result, I think especially going into tomorrow and the rest of the week, we are going to feel that rejuvenation, that freshness of going through that healing process. And that's also going to be emphasized by Mars trining up to Jupiter, which we may feel a little bit today too, but mostly tomorrow and the rest of the week. A bit of motivation, a bit of inspiration, optimism, positive energy. This is a very good aspect, which I'll talk more about tomorrow. Now, the lunar aspects today, the moon is going to go over Saturn, who has been within a 1 degree of sextiling Jupiter. So a good day here for, I think, a bit of reserve, emotional reserve, maybe discipline. The first half is very good for that. Could be good for productive things or anything that does require that emotional reserve. Again, maybe seeing some potentials, but it's about the long road, the patient road here today, the discipline. And the moon is going to trine up to Uranus, squaring up to Chiron, again suggesting the challenge to heal. Very good there, but maybe mixing some things up today, trying something new and different. Maybe some new ideas or something like that coming into the picture. But the strongest aspect here today is going to be the square up to Neptune, so keeping things as clear as we can by presence, by acceptance, by intuition. Very good. All types of spiritual activities can be very good and constructive as a result of that. And again, we're in the early phases of this lunar cycle, so it's new beginning, still an excellent time to be listening. Right? What new insights are coming into the picture? What new seeds are we planting in our life? And I think right now, and I think what will continue to be, particularly on the importance of having that openness with life, the depth, the vulnerability, the trust even. But it does require that acceptance. It does require that healing, which again, today is a fantastic day to do that. All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.